Elon Musk stood in the center of the courtroom, a man known for conquering industries now facing something he had never anticipated: public humiliation. The room was packed, tension so thick it was almost suffocating. Cameras flashed, journalists scribbled frantically. The judge, a woman known for her iron will and unpredictable methods, leaned forward with a look in her eyes that promised something no one was ready for. In a move that left everyone frozen, she called for Musk to approach the bench. What happened? Next was something out of a nightmare. Before anyone could process it, the judge ordered that Elon Musk's head be shaved right there, in front of everyone, under the cold courtroom lights. Gasps filled the room as a guard hesitated, then carried out the command. Hair fell to the floor in slow motion, like pieces of pride crumbling into dust. Musk didn't move. His jaw clenched so tightly it seemed like his teeth would crack. His mind, however, was far from broken. It was already racing, calculating, plotting. The moment the shaving ended, the cameras captured his exposed scalp, the humiliation radiating like a heat wave. But if anyone thought Elon Musk would simply walk away defeated, they didn't understand who they were dealing with. Behind his calm exterior, something dangerous stirred. Revenge wasn't an option. It was a promise. Musk left the courtroom that day not just stripped of his hair, but ignited with a fury that demanded retribution. He didn't scream. He didn't argue. He smiled. That quiet, terrifying kind of smile that says, "You've just made the biggest mistake of your life." Over the next 48 hours, he mobilized resources that most could only dream of: legal teams, media, strategists, private investigators. Every tool at his disposal was aimed at one target: the judge who dared to humiliate him. Stories began leaking to the press, small at first, but growing like a wildfire. Details about the judge's controversial past rulings, her personal life, her connections, everything was exposed under the harsh light of public scrutiny. Questions began circulating. Was the judge impartial? Was she abusing her power? Trust began to erode, and soon the public turned on her. Protests formed outside the courthouse. News outlets demanded her resignation. Colleagues distanced themselves. Inside legal circles, Musk wasn't just fighting. He was dismantling. Every ruling the judge had ever made came under review. Appeals were filed. Cases reopened. Her authority crumbled day by day. And still, Musk remained silent publicly, letting the storm speak for him. But the final blow was yet to come. Musk's legal team filed a personal lawsuit against the judge, citing abuse of power and defamation. The evidence they presented was overwhelming, not just in detail but in sheer scale. Witnesses testified. Video footage was revealed. The very system she had used to humiliate him now turned against her, merciless and unstoppable. In the final hearing, the roles were reversed. The judge sat on the other side, a figure once feared now reduced to defending herself. Musk entered the room, no longer a victim, but a symbol of unbreakable resilience. As the verdict was read, stripping the judge of her position and reputation forever, Musk's face didn't gloat. He simply watched, expressionless, as justice completed the circle. When the cameras turned toward him once more, he said only one thing: never mistake silence for weakness. Sometimes it's just the sound of strategy. And with that, Musk walked out, not just victorious, but immortalized as a man who, when pushed to the edge, rewrote the rules of the game.